Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2025 NFL Week 3 Sunday afternoon game highlight commentary. We get stuff started with Debo stealing yardage from the Raiders. Think fast, down to the battle of the AFC South. Cam Ward was the #1 overall pick, intercepted by the Colts. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Titans continue to not be shit. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And the takeaways continue because Matthew Stafford's cooking apple. Turnovers, throws it straight to Zach Bond. Pass intercepted by the Eagles. In Star Foxborough, I thought Massachusetts was known for clam chowder, not Butterfingers. Fumble on the play, scooped up by Darius Slay. Pittsburgh takes the football away on the opening drive of this game. No J.J. McCarthy. In comes Carson Wentz in Wentz, Philadelphia. Born and... Oh, damn, I can't say that no more. That legacy's finished. Nonetheless, Carson Wentz finds Oliver in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Over to the Windy City we go. Here come the boys. Dick dumps it off to Javonte Williams. Swiper, no swiping, but Stevenson's a grown man. He don't got to listen to no fucking cartoon child. Takes the football away, and the Bears have a takeaway on the opening drive. No JD5, no problem, because Eminem's Marcus Mariota's gonna dial up voicemail, call his own number, dive into the end zone to give the Commanders the lead against his former team. Chicago would waste little time taking advantage of the strip. QB Zesty got Roma Dunze wide open into the end zone to take the lead.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Seattle already inside the red zone. Play action fake from the $100 million man. Sam Darnold finds Jackson Smith-Njigba to break the plane to put the Seahawks on the board. Hey, Kenneth, did you eat your protein? Of course you did, because you gain well. As he take it to the end zone, take advantage of the fumble recovery, and Pittsburgh takes the lead. Eagles at the 1-yard line. You already know what's coming. Tush push straight up the butthole into the end zone, and Philly takes the lead. DJ, spin that shit.
Let me in your world, you know. That's why this boy looking lonely, you know, boy, that's why. Wanna be your lady.
Saints offense continues to be absolutely ass. They'd be forced to punt. Torrey Horton would field the football at the 5-yard line. Makes a couple of Saints miss. They got one man in front. Get your bitch ass on the ground. Homie got deleted like browser history in 2007. He's going down the sideline. The rookie 95 yards to the end zone. First punt return touchdown for Seattle in 10 years. 14-0 lead. Battle in the NFC South, and Bryce may be young, but not young enough for Brian Peck. He dial up voicemail, call his own number, take it to the end zone, touchdown. Carolina in front. AFC South matchup, hand off to Bashal. He might have just taken a shit, or maybe it might be flatulence, because he's tooting his way to the end zone to give the Jacksonville Jaguars the lead. Two backup quarterbacks in this game. Unfortunately for Cincinnati, it looks that way because Browning's pass is going to be picked off by Isaiah Rodgers, and it looks like it might be Mr. Rodgers' neighborhood because he looks incredibly comfortable heading down the sideline all the way to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Vikings dominating in this bitch. Down to Carolina we go. Atlanta's going to be forced to punt. You know, it's very interesting. Panthers are carnivores, so why are they eating Butterfingers? Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Falcons. They get the ball right back. Last punt was a punt return. This punt, oh, it's blocked like pregnancy in Planned Parenthood, and the Seahawks are going to get the football at the 10-yard line. The Saints are absolutely terrible. Oh, when the Saints are getting cooked. Oh, when the Saints are getting cooked. They down by 21. First quarter not even done yet.
You about to lose your job.
Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/chiseledAdonis. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. Back in Soldier Field, time for a little bit of trickery. There's a flea, and looks like the Bears just flicked it. QB Zesty launches it down the field, and looks like the Cowboys defense might be a burden, because Luther Burden scores the touchdown to make it a double-digit lead. Ever since Daniel Jones put on the Indianapolis uniform, this man is unrecognizable. He was not doing this in New York. If he walk into the crib on Thanksgiving with that horseshoe on his helmet, they might kick him out thinking he's a stranger. Meanwhile, over in the city of brotherly love, play action fake, Stafford's going deep. He's got the new Ram, Devontae A. Adams, for the touchdown, activating his dreadlock powers to take the lead.
Slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
I wonder what the 49ers and the Cardinals are up to. Pittsburgh in striking distance. Aaron Rodgers going to the end zone. Got the creative character. DK Metcalf holds on to the football. Touchdown. Pittsburgh takes a 2-possession lead. And with this score, Aaron Rodgers passes Brett Favre for the 4th most touchdown passes in NFL history, and passes Phillip Rivers for the 6th most passing yards in NFL history. Look at this one-hand snag for Ngbuka. Buddy could probably catch more balls than Bonnie Blue. Actually, I'll take that back. Old man Flacco.
Come on, Joe!
Good Lord, New Orleans getting absolutely ravaged like it's Hurricane Katrina all over again. They trailing by 25 points. We not even 20 total minutes into this game. Tampa Bay would drive down the field down by 3. Not anymore. Mike Evans missed a 1,000 in the end zone to give Tampa the lead.
And now, no Chargers, no.
3rd straight week with the divisional matchup for the Chargers. Jay Herbo's pass is ricocheted and intercepted by Brandon Jones. The Broncos take the football away, and he goes out of bounds at the 23. They're in striking distance, 2nd consecutive week. George Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, NFL young boy. Dallas ties the game at 14 apiece after a successful 2-point conversion.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What a fucking catch by Pickens! Holy shit! What a catch by Pickens! Oh wow! What a catch!
I say he gets popped.
Good Lord, this got to be against the law or something. The Saints are getting absolutely bludgeoned out there, 35-3, and we're only midway through the 2nd quarter. Somebody save New Orleans. They're going to need a Sinzu bean.
Drake!
May on the play action fake would find a wide open Henry Who Hunt to get the Lolly Lule low on the board. The Raiders in striking distance, and Geno Smith might have just turned on the Bravo network talking to his wide receiver. Says, Trey, what does a drag queen do to their appendage? Tucker, touchdown, tie game, 10-all. Let's check in on that Cleveland Green Bay game. I wonder if they have any offense happening now.
Two spares to Lester!
Ensuing drive, handoff. Jeremy McNichols would take a couple of Raiders. Get your bitch ass off of me, pussy. Go back to Las Vegas. He's loose into the open field. Inside Raider territory. They're not going to catch him. McNichols to the end zone. 60-yard touchdown. Washington back in front. Cincinnati inside Viking territory. Unfortunately for Fant, he's eating butterfingers for the 2nd time today. Isaiah Rodgers has the football in his hands, and he's heading right back to the end zone. It continues to be Mr. Rodgers' neighborhood. Touchdown, 2nd defensive score, and both of them have been from Isaiah Rodgers. The Falcon punch knocked it loose. The Turbo Jets got the points. He's the defensive player of the week, and we haven't even made it to halftime yet.
And now go Chargers, go!
After Najee Harris would leave the game with what appears to be a torn Achilles, Hampton would take it to the end zone to give the Chargers a 10-point lead. Forget defensive player of the week. This man might be the defensive player of the year. Isaiah Rodgers with his 2nd forced fumble today as the Cincinnati Bengals turn it over for the 3rd time in the half. What super soldier serum did this man take before the game?
And now, no Chargers, no.
Back to SoFi we go. Bo Nix with the fake pitch going deep down the field. And I don't know if Cortland Sutton is participating in the Lily Phillips challenge after a gangbang, but he's wide open for the touchdown. The necrophilia challenge is officially beginning out in Minnesota because the Cincinnati Bengals may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. They trail 31-3 at the break.
I'm
I'm in danger.
What a first half for QB.
Zesty.
To the back of the end zone, Cole Kmet wide open. That's the Heisman we expected to see. Bears up 10. Think fast, back down to America's Peninsula. Tyrod Taylor under duress, looking left, pass picked off. Jamel Dean has it down the sideline. No Jets gonna catch him. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Jets continue to be ass in this bitch. Touchdown Bucks.
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
4th and 8, last play before halftime. Joe Flacco says, fuck it, a young whippersnapper is down there somewhere. Got a man.
Wahoo!
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Xavier McKinney. Underdog just leveled up. You can now combine your favorite player picks and team picks without leaving the app. Pretty hyped up for the games this week? Might have to cook up a spicy entry. Sign up today with code Adonis and play $5 to get $50 in fantasy bonus funds. Team picks, player picks, all on Underdog.
Drake.
Made to the end zone.
Yoink.
Intercepted in the end zone. Pittsburgh has their second takeaway of this game. They finally turned the cameras on in Levi Stadium. Unfortunately, the first thing we see is child abuse because Kyler Murray just got taken down for a sack.
Fuck them kids.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Jalen Hurts just got speared in half. Fumbles on the play. Los Angeles takes the ball away. The Rams would immediately take advantage of the fumble recovery. Kyrene Williams absolutely wide open to the end zone. And it's a 3-possession game for Los Angeles. And with that score, Matthew Stafford just passes Matt Ryan to go into 9th all-time in passing touchdowns. Hey, McVay, that's a magnificent 3-possession lead you got on the Super Bowl champs right here. No way you guys blow it, right? 3rd and long for Aaron Rodgers. Evidently, the dementia's been activated for the old man. He never looked at the defense. Pass intercepted. Robert Spillane's going to take it down to the 10-yard line. The Lally Lulelo take the football away.
You done messed up, Aaron!
And now, no charges, no.
The Broncos inside the 20-yard line. Bo Nix looking for J.K. Dobbins. Gets by one Los Angeles Charger. He's tight roping on the sideline. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown. Denver takes the lead in SoFi. Looks like the problems continue for the Chargers because on the ensuing kickoff, Butterfingers, the Broncos take the football away. I know the state of California played a large role in the sexual liberation, but you can't be this loose with your balls.
And now, no charges, no.
Dan Quinn should have been in Indianapolis for WrestlePalooza because Mans just took a bump. Look at the back of the head. Bam! CTE. And he's busted open on the top of his nose. Somebody go call a medic. The Patriots in position to score, but unfortunately, Ramondre Stevenson is their biggest op because he fumbles for the 2nd time today, and Pittsburgh takes it away. Somebody shave his dreadlocks. He doesn't know how to use his powers. The fumbleitis runs rampant every single time he touches the football. Last I checked, it's a Sunday afternoon. How about we take somebody to the altar? Get your bitch ass off me. I baptize you in the name of the Father. I baptize you in the name of the Son. I baptize you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Atlanta's offense been absolutely ass today, and Penix is not gonna change that. Gives a gift to the Carolina defense into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers 17-0. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Penix is ass in this bitch. Don't blink. Philly immediately jumping out of the necrophilia. The reigning Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts over the middle got Dallas Goedert. Philly's right back in this game. Okay, they scored a touchdown, but you guys are gonna respond, right? No way you blow this lead. The Cowboys at the 45-yard line. Watch out, Dak! Dallas offense absolutely flat, taken out of field goal range. Indianapolis starting to pull away from Tennessee. Danny Dimes over the middle, got Michael Arm Pittman, rubbed the deodorant all over the Tennessee defense. It's a 3-possession game. Everybody in America knows New Orleans food is spectacular. That's why the Saints decided to turn into food today, because they get eaten alive by the Seahawks. There's an epidemic of Butterfingers in New England. They've put the ball on the ground for the 3rd time today. Pittsburgh with their 4th takeaway. Raiders offense continues to flounder. They forced a punt. Jalen Lane takes the football from the 10-yard line. One man to beat, and the punter's only paid to kick. He's going down the sideline. 90 yards to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. 17-point game. The necrophilia of ungodly proportions continues because Mason gets to the end zone for his 2nd time today. It's a 40 40-piece on Cincy.
I'm going to kill myself.
Tennessee refusing to lay down. Tony Chopper Pollard finally gets them into the end zone to cut this deficit down by 38. Could you believe Cincinnati's offense finally made a play?
Alive! This guy sucks!
I'm going to kill myself.
Chicago in complete control, 4th and goal for QB.
Zesty.
Rifles it to his favorite DJ Moore, wide open for the score, his 4th touchdown pass today.
No, wait a minute. We can't be getting cooked by QB Zesty. I don't understand. He just got his nails done. He's not even focused on throwing the football. Come on, Dallas. We have to pull off a comeback. We can't lose to the Chicago Bears. The Bears are ass. If we lose to the Bears, that means we ass.
In a game that has completely lacked offense, finally we get a play. Jordan Love rolling towards his right, got all kinds of time to the end zone, got his man wide open. Touchdown. Green Bay makes it a 2-possession game. Jeffrey Dahmer's making his way around the NFL because a necrophilia challenge has began in the nation's capital because the Raiders may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. No quitting the Super Bowl champs. Just when it looked like they was on the verge of necrophilia, they've come blazing back to cut the deficit to 5. Hey, coach, they're getting kind of close now. They're getting kind of close now. He baptized the man earlier. This time he's going to take the entire defense. So Jonathan Taylor Swift with a spin move. Mystical Space Typhoon breaks out of another tackle. Beats another Titan to the end zone. Touchdown. Indianapolis, Tennessee can't stop him. 4th and 8. Penix says, fuck it, I'll give the ball right back to Carolina again. Intercepted for the 2nd time. Somebody tell Kirk Cousins to take off the chains and put on the helmet because Michael Penix absolutely sucks. Carolina is cooking Atlanta. Shades of Poland in World War II. The Bengals are getting absolutely obliterated. They down by 45.
I'm going to kill myself.
4th and goal. The Niners knocking on the doorstep. Big Mac Jones to CF. The 49ers denied. Wilson with the stick. This game remains 6-all. Into the 4th quarter we go, and a Henry would hunt the end zone for the 2nd time today, and despite turning it over 4 times, the Patriots have tied the game. The way the Saints are getting taken advantage of, you would have thought they was at a Diddy freak-off, but somehow they were able to escape the baby oil. Spencer Rattler would rifle it to the back of the end zone, and they scored a touchdown. Yay! Yay! 4th and 1 for Los Angeles. Absolutely no momentum, and it's not gonna flip now. The Eagles get the turnover on downs. The Rams think the football game ain't 60 minutes because the Eagles are coming back. Coach! Houston, you might have a problem. CJ Stroud might have just been a flash in the pan. Man was as relevant as long as Cat Stacks in the late 2000s. Turns the football over again. The Cowboys trying to put on magnificent 4th quarter performances back-to-back weeks, but George Pickens out here spiking the football like he playing volleyball straight to the Chicago Bears. Pass ricocheted, intercepted. Dallas loses possession. What happened, George? I thought we was pushing P. Prescott to Pickens. Prescott to Pickens. Prescott to Pickens for the pick. Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Raiders gonna need all kinds of offense to get themselves back in this game. Geno Smith looking left. He's got Trey Tucker for the 2nd time today to go into the end zone as he exposes his right and left testicle on that defense. I know football's supposed to be a violent sport, but somebody might have to put in a domestic violence call because the Saints are getting absolutely abused out here. Spencer Rattler got a man, but he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted. The Saints can't do shit right tonight. Saints fans in their cars crying, hoping the voodoo could activate a genie who can bring back Drew Brees' Jesus and Sean Payton, but it's not real. Your ass for real. Think fast. Tyrod Taylor leading the Jets down the field, Garrett Wilson to the end zone, and suddenly it's a two-possession game for the Jets. After nearly 50 minutes of barely any offense, Big Mac Jones rolling towards his left, got a man wide open. Kyle Hughes check to the end zone. Touchdown. The Niners take the lead. The KY Jelly is getting put to use against Atlanta. They're trailing 27-0. The Falcons as useful today as a fresh tank of gas on a totaled vehicle. After Trevor Lawrence threw an interception, very next play, CJ Stroud would take advantage, finds a wide open Nico Collins. They make up for the past mistake to tie the game at 10 apiece. We've got a fresh game in the home of AEW. 36-yard field goal for Cardi. It's blocked. The Rams can't do anything right. The Eagles denied the Los Angeles Rams points again. Coach, y'all ain't done shit since the first minute of the third quarter. You were up by 19. They're the reigning champs. You can't take your foot off the gas now. No way you let them back in the game, right? 4th and goal for Tennessee. Cam Ward takes the snap, looking towards the middle, got his man. That's a touchdown. The Titans are keeping this game alive. The Arizona Bloods in the swoop zone, looking to respond. Kyler Murray rolling right, got Trey McBride participating in the 10 toes down challenge in the end zone to tie this game at 13 apiece. The offenses have woken up.
And now, no charges, no.
Back in Star Foxborough, the Lolly Lule Low continue to suffer from fumbleitis because
Break.
got me bit. Butterfingers fumble on the play, picked up by TJ Watt. 5th turnover, 4th fumble from the Lolly Lule Low. Pittsburgh takes it away again. Just when you thought Tennessee made this a game, evidently we all been drinking a little bit too much Tennessee whiskey. The Jack Daniels must have hit because the Titans are drunk and they're gonna get kicked out the club as Taylor scores his second touchdown today. 3rd and 5 for Big Mac Jones, and luckily for McDonald's, they like to put a gift in their kid's meal because Mac Jones clearly is a child. He didn't see the defender, threw it straight to Arizona, and the Cardinals take the football away. 4th and goal for Dallas, under 5 minutes left to play. They absolutely need a score. Dak throws an interception instead, picked off by Tremaine Edmonds for the second time today. The Cowboys are getting cooked in Soldier Field. What? What? Don't call it a comeback, but Las Vegas is gambling as Geno Smith going deep. He's got Trey Tucker, who's going to get Trey touchdowns on his 3rd reception today as he exposes his entire nutsack on the Commanders. The Raiders are alive. A little over 3 minutes left to play. 3rd and 3. Jordan Love throws it straight to the Browns defense. It's intercepted by Deplet, and he's going to return it across the 15-yard line. He's down at the 4. Jordan Love spreading the love with the wrong team. Somebody get him LASIK surgery. He clearly can't see because on the very next play, following a defensive pass interference, handoff to Judkins, he'd go to the end zone. The Browns have their first offensive score, and it's tied at 10.
What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
Jacksonville failed to take advantage. Here comes the Texans, but they've got butterfingers. Nico Collins put the ball on the ground. The Jacksonville Jaguars take it away. The Texans are choking again. The 49ers would get the football backed up inside their own end zone. Mac Daddy Jones would make a couple of Cardinals miss. He would escape and make it back to the line of scrimmage, but it didn't mean anything because there was a flag on the field, laundry on the ground, a hold in the end zone because the 49ers offensive line doesn't know that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. 2 for your mistakes. Cardinals lead. Wait a minute. Who fueled these Jets? Tyrod Taylor has led New York all the way back to cut the deficit down to 6. The Jets have it as a 1-score game. Tampa Bay's choking.
And now go Chargers, go.
Los Angeles drives all the way down the field in this battle of the AFC West. Get your ass off of me. Justin Herbert disregards a defender, finds Keenan and Kel Allen in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Tie game 20-all. 3rd and 6 for Pittsburgh. Aaron to the end zone. Calvin Austin back shoulder. Touchdown. Steelers take the lead. Aaron with touchdown number 510. The Raiders tried to do everything they could to get back into this game, but unfortunately Marcus Mariota would find a wide open Luke McCaffrey and he'd take it to the end zone to take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. Washington is going to win this game. The Raiders drop to 1-2. All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I not knock someone out myself. So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. Watch out, Tampa Bay! Oh! The field goal is blocked by New York. It's scooped up by McDonald. There's not a Tampa Bay Buccaneer who's gonna catch him. He's going to the end zone. Touchdown! 50 yards. The Jets take the lead. Aaron Glenn high-stepping like it's 1998. Tampa Bay has blown this game. The Jets score 21 unanswered. No way they lose this game.
Yay! We're gonna win!
Meanwhile, on the other side of America's peninsula, Jacksonville in striking distance from the 10, handoff to Etienne, goes to the end zone, and the Jaguars are back in front. 4th and goal for Philadelphia, south side of the 2-minute warning. The Rams need to get a stop. They're not gonna get it. Skinny Batman gives the Eagles the lead. Coach! Coach! You were up by 19 points on the reigning Super Bowl champions, and your dumbass took your foot off the gas. Your team frozen like Captain America post-World War II. Y'all blowing the game, and your dumbass on the sideline, standing there looking stupid with your mouth ajar. And how fitting that is, because tonight your team pulling off a blowjob. McVay, put your motherfucking head back down. Think fast. Look how stupid New England is. You needed a first down. This nincompoop went backward. Turnover on downs. The Steelers hold, and they advance to 2-1. Their first victory against New England since 2018. Dak got sent to the bench, so the Cowboys sent in
Milton. Milton. This bitch done lost her motherfucking mind.
What did you think a man whose name dropped in R. Kelly music gonna do? Turn the football over, and the Cowboys lose in Soldier Field. No! Brandon McManus to give the Green Bay Packers the lead. Oh! It's blocked! It's blocked! Cleveland comes up clutch at home and denies the Packers points. 21 seconds left to play. The Browns are alive.
And now go Chargers, go!
Field goals across the league to win games. Dicker the kicker, the human dildo through the uprights, and it's good. Los Angeles remains undefeated and sits atop the AFC West. Meanwhile, in the NFC West, it's the San Francisco 49ers off the toe of Eddie Pinheiro to take the 1-point victory over the Arizona Cardinals and remain undefeated as well. Same situation for the Los Angeles Rams, attempting to prevent a nasty comeback. Cardi for the win. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's picked up by Jordan Davis. There's not a single Los Angeles Ram who can catch him. The fat man takes the distance for the victory. The Eagles pull off an improbable comeback. The Rams absolutely choke, and the Eagles advance to 3-0. Coach! This kind of blowjob wins you an award in Vegas for the AVN. You had the Eagles right where you wanted them and decided to bend over and let them take advantage of you. After the opening drive interception, you scored on every single possession until the end of the third quarter, and you went punt, turnover on downs, blocked field goals back to back. Your wife may be Ukrainian, but tonight when you go home, you might be worse than Putin. Sean McVay, put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. And after trailing the entire game from 55 yards out, Cleveland has an opportunity to pull off a magnificent upset, and it's booted through the uprights and good. The Browns come from behind, shock the Green Bay Packers, tell them to choke on their freshest slice of cheese, and send them straight into the L train as they would join the Broncos, Saints, Cowboys, Cardinals, Titans, Bengals, Patriots, Rams, Jets, Raiders, Falcons, and Texans in taking out their Metro card and getting aboard the L train.
You lose.
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose.
YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had Unreal Motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're going to end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.